Maybe KOFI TV. KOFI TV, no clear. Maybe KOFI TV. KOFI TV, no clear.
Hello. Yes, thank you very much, everyone. First of all, we need to indicate that we are live on KOFI TV. KOFI TV. KOFI TV. We are live on KOFI TV. So we appreciate them very much for making the time to cover this important occasion that our brother Peter Israel is put us together to perform. First of all, we would have to dedicate all that we are going to do here onto his mighty hands. Na yebemu se ujinamu dia na yinim se odi yebefemu asumdwemu till the end of the event. So I would want to invite one of us. I'm sure Auntie, yes, Eddie Fish will do that. She's the only one I feel is filled with the Holy Spirit now.
No, I hear Fred Amogi is an elder, so he will do that.
He will do the closing prayer. Well, Uncle Fred will do the closing prayer.
No, let him do that.
No, gender balance.
Let's go. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, okay.
Shall we pray?
You want to?
Shall we pray, please? Heavenly Father, we thank you for a day like this. We thank you for the gift of life. We don't take it for granted, Lord. Daddy God, we thank you for making it possible for us to meet here. Old friends, new friends. We've seen each other in decades, some of us. But we thank you for the life of our brother, Emmanuel, Armah. That's why we are gathered here. Father, at the end of it all, we'll give you all the glory because you and only you deserve it. Thank you. In Jesus' name have we prayed with thanksgiving. Amen.
Amen. Why did you go for the wrong profession?
Bajamom Samano. Mamu etamo.
After praying.
Mamu etamo start acting and now you move no breast milk. Yes. We're happy to have celebrities who have spanned generations in our midst, and we appreciate them so very much, especially the man, the reason why we are here today, Mr. Emmanuel Armah. Some of us will appreciate you in no time, but we continue to do so even in this situation because we believe you are going to get back and get back stronger. Mr. Peter Israel Bafo, who is also a reverend minister, is a man of God. So I'd rather say Reverend Peter Israel, who in his thought feels that it is time we honor our celebrities, especially one like Mr. Armah, and of course he's put this occasion together. I can't tell what led this drop on his mind to carry this on, but he's here himself. I would want him to tell us the reasons why he called all of us here, why we are meeting, and then what he wants us to do. Reverend, let's put it together for Reverend.
Thank you, thank you, and thank you, KOFI TV, for coming. I mean, you've been a blessing, and thank you great celebrities, not just celebrities, but veterans that I believe that we need to legends, okay, legends that are still living, that I believe that you deserve great honor in the land. Okay, the reason why I call all of you together, and I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you, Mr. Fred, all of you. I can't mention names, but thank you for coming. It's the reason why I called is because of my brother. He's been my friend, yes, not a friend, my best friend. And somebody will say, oh, so that's why you're honoring him. The fact that he's my friend, but because of the work that I have seen him do back in the day. And I want to speak about a little bit of what I have seen. When I used to live in South Africa before I moved to England, there was a time I had the opportunity. In South Africa, we have a place called Baseline. Baseline is for musicians. Some of you know that I'm a pianist. Yeah. So Baseline is for musicians, where great musicians meet. Okay. So one day we were rehearsing for a tour in Europe, and all the celebrities come there. You see them from Benjamin Dubé, from every celebrity you know. They all drive there. Even if you don't have a rehearsal, they just come there to greet each other. And one day whilst we were rehearsing, I saw this man, very, very old man, not looking very good, okay, walked in, and everybody stopped playing. Everybody came out from there, because we have like rehearsal studios. Everybody came out, and then they started bowing to him, calling Baba, you know, started bowing. So I was shocked. I'm like, who is this guy? And then everybody was like, wow. And then everybody was holding him, hugging him. But listen to me. If you see the way he was dressed, and a celebrity who is dressed with nice cologne is bowing, coming down from their car, I'm like, who is this? Then before he left, one of the guys said, this is a guy in the 60s. He used to play Maskandi guitar. The guitar that turned into Lucky Dube's reggae music. I was like, wow. And you guys are celebrating him like this? Not too long, that same year, the SABC awards. They said Lifetime Achievement Award goes to, then they showed on video his village, where he lives, some heart and everything like that. Before I realized, they put him a suit and he's just walking out. And I'm like, wow. I started crying. Then I'm like, why don't we as Ghanaians, I know this is live TV, but I want to say this. I want to encourage somebody. Sometimes we don't appreciate the people until they are left. And I think it's a wrong thing to do. So this is just a call to order, where younger ones coming should respect the older ones, and the older ones should encourage the younger ones. You understand me? So I came here today from London to honor him, for all of us to say the great things that he has done. I will talk about a little bit. I don't know if you know. No, it's okay, 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 it's okay. Achuba, it's okay. Achuba, it's okay. I don't know whether you know, he was the first actor who opened the door of Nigerian movies. I was in Nigeria, and then many years ago, maybe somewhere in the 90s, and then I mentioned that I'm Ghanaian. The moment I said I'm Ghanaian, oh, Emmanuel, because they see him on TV. He was one of the, I'm calling to the Minister for Tourism. These are people that, please, don't let them go. Touch their lives. And there are many more, because all the new ones that are coming, or the ones that are there now, they will also one day get older. And there should be a way that we will celebrate our own. If you go to South Africa, the way they celebrate their own, they don't celebrate them because they have something in their pocket. They don't celebrate them because of what they drive. They celebrate them because of the work they have done in the land. This man used to take me to art center. Do you know he used to do stage play? Idi Koko, that time. You understand me? He opened doors to Nigeria. Few times that I've been with him, she's not here today. When she was starting, I was with him. She called him, took him to Kumasi. The thing I love about him, he's selfless. We sat in the mosquitoes. You understand? With Nanama here, he was here. He was even sleeping at the station, but he said, Mafe. Oh, one more shot. Even when he had to leave for another set, they said, oh, one more shot. He said, no, Mafe, I will do. There's nothing that you will call him that he will say, no, I can't do it. He has taken me to Miracle Films, The Office. I went to Nigeria, OJ movies with Ramsey. Because of this man, Ramsey Noah came to my house in the 90s just to come and spend time with me because of him. You understand? All these celebrities all overseas, they love him, they respect him. Why not us that are here? So I'm calling to the president of Ghana. I mean, he's not the only one. They are all of them. And there are many more. And I'm praying that this is going to be a kind of format where every year we'll pick one person and honor. So I came here today to honor him with a Lifetime Achievement Award. You understand? Not just to say this is just a monument, put it in your room, but for me, for him, when he's sitting down, he watches it, he sees that, oh wow, so Ghanaians love me. And trust me, I'm not doing this by myself or by people from UK, but I'm doing it for all of you. So that when that's why I called most of you. So when he's looking at it, he sees it at, this is Uncle Fred. This is Kofi Ajololo. This is Mami Sinari. You understand me? And I mean, there's more I could say, but should we do the award now? Is it? Oh, all right, so I want to call Mami Sinari, and then I want to call you. I want us to hold the award and present to him. So
I think that if we can do, okay, yeah. I'll put it in.
So this award from my company, Gospel Pianist Production Incorporated. When I came, he asked me, how about audio engine? It's the same audio engine that has been turned. GPPI UK, and a whole lot of the people out there in UK, together with G29 Music. We put this award together, and I want Mami Sinari herself to read and then present the award to.
Yeah. And most importantly, we need to understand that Mami Sinari here is the welfare officer of the Ghana Actors Guild.
Wow.
So, yes, the national welfare officer for the Ghana Actors Guild.
Wow. So, there you go.
Hello, colleagues. On behalf of the Actors Guild, we'll present this to you. I think it's from the GPPI UK Lifetime Achievement Award to Emmanuel Armah. Emma, we love you and we appreciate you so much. We love you.
And this award doesn't just come like that. It came with a fridge. It comes with a fridge, a double door fridge, presented from us in UK. And then also, Master Richard, who is CAFAM. No, you should go.
All right. I think that Peter thought through and thought that we should look at stuff that will help enhance his healthy living, i.e. storing of the drugs, foods, and all of that. So he thought of a fridge with a small freezer. And he spoke to me because I also represent a company that distributes home appliances, CAFAM. I think I have one or two of my reps here. If they are here, they can come. One wearing the t-shirt, gentlemen. Yeah, please come stand this way. So Peter told us about it. And so he said, okay, I'm going to get a fridge. I spoke to my management and said, okay, this is impromptu. We didn't know about it. So we are also going to add a rice cooker and a blender to it. So on behalf of CAFAM, Peter got the fridge for the award. And on behalf of CAFAM, we also got a NASCO rice cooker and a blender to add to it for their kitchen. Yeah. 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 Right. Yes. Yeah, Chube. Thank you very much, Mommy. She gets so emotional with Ghanaian actors because after becoming the welfare officer, she's realized how poor some of us are. Yes, it's true. We don't have to brag about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you, Reverend Peter Israel. He's a gospel pianist, a very wonderful musician. We have some videos we are putting together. I think Sebeka Asema for Mr. Armah, it will take us ages. Time anyhow. But my microphone now, I'm saying you KOFI TV there. Me 2 minutes. Now Mr. Sumen can be. I remember when I thought I could be a filmmaker. You know, I'd gone to a couple of sets and I've seen how films were made. And then I started believing that I could make films. So I put a group together. You know, a group, and we started rehearsing. Eventually, I met Mr. Armah. It was through Mr. Armah that I met Peter, where we went on, myself and Peter went on to do a lot more things. And this was a big brother I just found. He was ready to guide my group to perform with the Ghana Union of Theatre Societies at the Art Center. And then when we wanted to make the film, we didn't have anything. So I asked the group members, who has a camera? One girl says, my boyfriend has. I said, go and bring it. And then when somebody said, oh, I can get lights, I said, go and bring it. But all of them were wondering, because we're kids, how we're going to do this. And God, for some reason, got me so close to him. I discussed it with him that this is what I have done. Though I can't drive the train, I've arranged for the train, I have passengers on board. So what are we going to do? And he says, don't worry, I'm very busy, but I'll find time and help you out. And he helped drive that train. He directed the film. I learned from his directing skills. We were able to make a film that was shown at the Ghana Films Theatre for 3 weeks, even though the maximum time that we're given was 2 weeks at a time. But the film that we made, we consider as an amateur production. Because he led affairs, the film showed at the Ghana Films Theatre for 3 weeks. Agony of Love. Agony of Love. Yes, and we gave it to some production company, Bank X production company, and we didn't see a penny of the film. we hope that sometime soon, when they watch this video, they will come and give us some money. But I always say a big thank you to you, big brother. Yes. God has a reason for your life. I believe that is why you are still here. And so don't relax. Though you are not as strong as you used to be, some of us still believe that there's a lot more you can impact. So we are honored to be in a position to honor you. Thank you very much. I don't know if anyone else has anything to say. Yeah. Then we go on. Okay.
Who is the boy, girl? I'm not a girl. I'm a woman. No, I'm not a big girl. I'm a woman. Thank you so much for... Will you keep quiet, KOFI? I have the mic. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and it's nice meeting some people. I don't know when last I saw them anyway. So it's such a good opportunity this afternoon, and we thank God for Emmanuel Armah's life. I call him Achuba or Chube for short. Chube, I won't do local. I had the privilege of being in the U.S. with, he was then in the U.S., but I was, somebody would say transport and not transport. Actually, I was flown from here to the U.S. for a production in Savannah, Georgia. One of the students, no, two of them, that was their final year production in the Savannah College of Art and Design. So myself, Chube, and Nathaniel Banini, we were in that final year production of that lady. And I think the producer was Leila Jansi. She's a Ghanaian. Yeah. She was then in that college, yes. So actually, we had, and it wasn't an easy production, to be honest with you, but we had the privilege of having that thing there, and you should see the settings, everything. It was a great production. It was a final year production for these two students, residents in the USA, and we had a good time. Achuba, Achuba, Achuba. You are so strong. Me, I see you as the Achuba I know. Emmanuel Armah I know. So just continue. You know, the mind, it's positive. Just be thinking positively. Okay? That's what I will ask you to do. Just be thinking positively. And all I can tell you now is, it is well. It is well, Achuba. It is well, Emmanuel Armah. Okay? You see, at the end, I meant to nyame sobo. So what? We have a lot of us here, so everybody would have to do some talking. Thank you. The old man in the corner there, the old boy in the corner there, and the person who tells you, who tells you, I'm not going to do that. I'm not in class 1. Mr. Fred Amugi, Brad Fred, as I usually call him. Thank you.
I will want to stand to honor Ima. I get emotional at such things, you know. Recently, I had a similar experience with Nana Mama Brown. I was just told the normal, what do you call it, interview about your acting life, what have you. And I got there, and things were different. And I sat and asked myself, so whatever you do, people sit back and watch. All I want to say is that whatever you are doing, do it and do it well. If you do it the other way, the way people see it this way, they will see it the other way, because that's the way you are doing it. I'm saying do good things, or do good what you know. Do it and do it in detail. And then when the time comes, you will not say you are, but people will say thou art. My director, Mr. Ansomenu of blessed memory, told me about this philosopher called Beethoven. He was a musician, and he had problem with his ears, but this man could do everything that any musician could do, even with his ear problem. And then this man said, when you become a star, that is when you get to the top, don't see yourself as one, and don't start calling yourself one. Let those who see you as such call you as such, because the moment you realize you are one and start calling yourself one, that is the beginning of your end, of your downfall. Yes. And I think I have followed since the day Mr. Ansomenu called all of us. I think he was there. Kwakun named them a few. If I say he was there as well. Yes. Thank you. All I'm trying to say is that be Emmanuel Armah, be Fred Amugi, be Mickey, be Mami, be Irene. Let people see that thou art. You know, this is what you do, and do it good. Let us praise you. Then Irene coming here and raising her shoulder and say, hey, we are here, we are here. Any motherfucker around? Sorry with my language. I'm only mimicking what, you know, the people would do. So, be who you are, but you get there only by the grace of God. And humility is the word. In whatever you do, wherever you find yourself, come down to earth. I have been in many stage, you know, performing, what do you call it, plays with Ima. we've been with many directors, and Emma has been one of the, closest guys. We started as young men. I don't know, but I'm maybe a little bit older than him or the other way around. But we were like brothers from the same parents, until, he started the Nigerian thing, the whatever. I have been very local. I've been very local, but even in my locality, this time in inverted commas, begin and close, I have worked with Emma, and when we meet on set, just like this young, old ladies, he is one of them. He will testify. Oh, I haven't forgotten you, Me have a small money. When I'm coming to the set and I know I'm going to meet people like this, I go onto the production set prepared because I know I'll meet him. There'll be a little stupidity around. That's why I said I know him of his stupidity more than anything else. And this time the stupidity is in inverted commas, begin and close. That we do things that, in fact, we are losing one of our friends here in the person of the late Michael Monka. Yeah, if Mike were here, I think this sitting would be something else. So in honoring my big brother, even honoring Michael Monka in his grave, because the way I lived with him, with Mike, is the same way we live together. Unfortunately, I'll confess here, I haven't visited Emma since he came from hospital and wherever. You know why? I have this feeling in me when somebody is not too well, that immediately I go visit, I'll have bad news. But today, as we sit here, seeing Emma, I can cross my heart that it might not be a daily affair, but Emma is going to see me as often as, because my heart is at rest now that he's strong. Like Abi said, he is strong. Doc, you can testify, you can justify too that he is strong. How I wish Kojo Datsun were around. He will tell you that you are strong. Yeah, considering his own position. But this is life. Life comes in the way it must come, and we must embrace it. But the person who leads us all the time is the man above. If you have him, there's nothing. There's nothing. I'm getting more emotional. I might cry.
A round of applause for Uncle Fred. Yes. You see, over the period when the Doomsort started, I took a decision to have 2 wives. One for the Doom and one for the Sort. Very, very wise decision, because I was taught by him. You see, when it's Doom and you don't have a fair color wife, you might not find a wife. So I chose the fair one for Doom. So when it's Sort, she goes to rest, and I deal with the dark one. That is why I have 2 wives. So honorably, I'm going to hand over to my Sort wife to speak first. Then I can go into Doom.
Thank you very much, Mickey. Once the Sort is speaking first, it means the Sort is the first wife.
We used to have Sort before the politicians brought
the Doom. Sort is the first wife. So it means that tonight is my night. Doom, don't go to his room tonight, please. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Before I start talking to this guy, I just want to tell him that cafe bulu. Chube kalu epolo mi. Cafe bulu. Chube, where be, Chube. We are chilling with you live, you know. I just want to start that. We love you so much. And I want to say a very big thank you and God bless you to Reverend Peter Israel. Thank you so much for this. This is awesome. This is all we need. Thank you so much for that thought. For you to think like this and come down from UK to Ghana to honor Emmanuel Armah. God richly bless you. We thank you so much, Charlie. I can proudly say that on behalf of all actors in Ghana, we say thank you, man. Thank you so much. God bless you. Chube, before I come to you, we've had fun moments. I have really had fun moments with Chuba, from stage to screen. Most of the fun moments, look, if I say I'll say all, maybe we have to leave here in the next 2 days. But let me say just one of them that has to do with him. His persona, if that's the right word to use. Uncle Fred spoke about humility. That is Chube. Humility, that one, you can't take it away from this guy. Chube, thank you so much. Humility, that is Chube. He's played my husband, he's played my brother, I've played so many roles with this guy. And my boyfriend. Have we kissed? Chube, did we kiss? Have we kissed? When I played the blind woman and you were my husband, we kissed then. Hey, Stella, forget about it. We really had a kiss. Chube! So you see, so I've had fun moments with him. And there's something about him that I love so much. I always tell people about him. When there's a fight between two people, and you call him, Chube, you just call the two of you, Charlie, okay, neba. Okay, miniji problem, then maybe if it's the two of us, I'll say my problem. Then say, okay, mommy, bo miniji no. The mommy will say, but you just go like, Irene, no ni bo you no shishi. When I bonu no shi. She mommy, but won't no make sense. But won't no make sense. The guy is just for everybody. So sometimes when he does that, I look at him like, Chube go back correct owner. About an eba na you okay? Onu mene no, no, Reno no mishishi. Won't cafe not Reno. No, na me you thing. Come on, mene no you. That is it. She mommy, you know, Charlie. I think she makes sense. It's making sense. Charlie, you feel no you are correct. Only you forget her. Then we all laugh about it, and then it's gone. So that is Chube for you. I mean, he's fun to be with. It's fun. Hey, Chube, we love you. All right, we love you. Keep pushing. We love you. God bless you, Chube. Thank you.
Chube, you know I love you. I don't know. I'll just start by thanking Reverend Peter. This is awesome. I don't know what to say, but on behalf of the Actors Guild, with my colleagues, everybody, we say a very big thank you to you. May God bless you. Chube, you know I love you. I've been with you from day one when I started acting. From stage, theater mirrors. We've been together. I've played almost all the lead roles with you, from brother, sister, husband, everything. And just to top up, I think Peter did mention that Chube is, they are the early pioneers of going to Nigeria. My first time of going to Nigeria, Chube took me to Nigeria to act. We didn't fly, we went by road. It was a terrible experience, but he was so much close. I think I was with Pascaline, myself and Pascaline and him. He will come and check up on us because by then, you know, that place wasn't too safe. We were paired, myself and Pascaline, in one room, but Chube will come at dawn to come and knock to see whether we are in safe hands. When we're on set, Chube will make sure that we have eaten. He was, look, as I'm talking, I'm just, you know, I don't know, but
I forewarned you.
Chube, you've been a wonderful person. I quite remember I had a case with my cousin at the police station. I called you at dawn. You were there. Where would you get such? Chube, may God richly bless you. I'm so proud that you're part of my life. And trust me, you're always in my prayers. Seeing you today, I mean, when this thing started, I don't call it a sickness. Sickness is bound to happen to every human. When it started, I saw how it started. And seeing you today, I will smile. Because I know it's going to even get better and better and better in the name of Allah. Chube, we love you. And I love you, my dear. Love you. Let me not talk so much.
You know why you went to that barrel? You didn't have a photo to take.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the two wonderful wives are spoken, I'm going to hand over to the regional chairman. Yeah, no, regional chairman of the Ghana Actors Guild, the Greater Accra chairman. Say acting and cost of Accra, Papa witness here.
Hello. Achuba. Yes. You were my senior when I entered the field, but you took me as a brother. You kept me beside you. You came to me. You did all I needed to know. Sometimes I get angry. I won't work. You come and say, fuck now. What let's go and do it. Let's go and let's finish it. We have started. Let's finish it. That is you. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm honored to be in your presence whilst you are alive. I pray for God's presence. I continue to pray for God's blessings for you. I must also confess I haven't been able to visit you. Why? Because I didn't know the situation in which you were. I kept calling your wife Stella, asking about you. She said, Basla, come and visit him. I said, I will come. It was very difficult for me. But seeing you now here, and this situation, sometimes I pass by your street, just in front of your house. I stopped. So one man saw me, so, hey, he's in the house. I said, I'm coming. Then I left. I'm glad I see you in this position. I will visit you, I promise you. Yes, we'll go. We used to be, there were no actors. I wouldn't say that, but those days when film started, when Miracle was Miracle, you know, bring your script to New Plan Station through Ford. You go for it, look through. If you're interested, we go to Kumasi. When we go to Kumasi, we are the volunteers in Kumasi. There was no actor in Kumasi.
Yes.
There was no actor in Kumasi. We were going to Kumasi to act. The rest were just working with us. And when we get there, and yourself, myself, Monka of blessed memory, Ousansa of blessed memory, Nat Banini, we'll go to town after work. And Stella Nima here. Stella Nima here would get angry with everybody.
Because he's looking for her.
Yes, when we come, no, so the next day she won't talk with anybody. All of us black. But I am happy she is still with you. Stella, Ayoko.
Stella, God bless you.
You know what? You were trying to get the thing and you got it. Unfortunately, it's like this, and you are still keeping it.
Yes.
Ayoko, Stella, Ayoko. So, Achuba, I wouldn't say much. I will come home and continue the rest with you. Thank you.
I think one of the reasons some of our big stars have not been able to pay him a visit. Sometimes you go to see him in that situation and you are affected by what you see the whole week. The first time I went to see him, you know, it was on my thoughts the whole month. Because I keep thinking, hey, Emmanuel Mapana, I said, we strong man, walk around at Abraka like it was his house.
So, I even forgot. You were sewing our
Things.
whatever for us.
Fashion designer, come mentor, come everything. Yes. Chube. Yeah. Right. You see, when I was young and I was a fan of TV theater, I used to hate Jagapi and all them people. Because as a young boy, I was nursing my love for some lady with them and they were trying to con the girl on the screen and all of that. And she's inside. She's here today. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hand over the microphone to the lady I nursed some love for back in the day, and I still have it. Don't worry, my wife.
Reverend, we want to say thank you. We really appreciate what you've done for him. And I think doing it for him means you've done it for all of us. So we want to say thank you so much. And when you go back to the association, we thank them. I'm a regular visitor to the house, so there's not much to say about him here. But I just want people to know that he's my roommate. He's been my roommate. Yes. We slept on the same bed in Kumasi, yes. Oh, nothing happened. Oh, I swear, nothing happened. Do you know the color of... He doesn't even know the color of my panty. Did you know?
Nothing.
Oh, nah. He's been my roommate. Thank you. Thank you. So that's all I have to say. I'm a regular visitor to the house, so there's not much to say. Just keep on keeping on. It's not over until it's over. Yeah. We love you. Stay strong. And Stella, once again, on behalf of the artists, we say, we love you too. Good job done.
Well, me just Stella my vote of thanks, but answer na bekasa no. I'm say Dr. B Oha. Ye hu say ono na ahwe na pomudi hu nsem. Nti e mama ono so aka kakra. Na doctor will be introduce ho am ye hu.
Doctor, I would like to go. Hello. I'm okay. You know, my work is not like yours, so I don't know even where to start from and where to end. Yeah, but
tell us how you feel.
But first of all, I give thanks to God, and no. Our work is secret and confidential. So, in my consultation room is where I speak to you. When I move outside, I don't know you. That's me. Yes. I was telling the other time that his friend Kojo Dasen was my patient. When the man had a first stroke, they brought him to my center. And later I handed him over to 37. But from there, I traveled, so I didn't know the condition again till when I came back. I don't know even where to start and where to end. We give thanks to God. And it's about a week or two, a friend of him introduced me to. Because before, to be frank, before you get me, unless it's through somebody before. That's how it works. Yes. Yes. And yes, I always tell people that this kind of sickness can happen to everybody, including me myself. Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4 things. And that thing are commonly found among everybody. So I always, I don't know even how to start and where to end, but I always tell people that he needs people. That's only what I can say. He needs people around him. Talk to him. At least full psychological point of view, he rules the whole system. If you regular continue visiting him, oh, he can get well within short time. Yes, that's the secret about the sickness. But if you leave him alone, he starts thinking. And the memory itself is having problem. That's the reason why he had a stroke. And if he's still thinking, the stress, depressions, and other things, or rather depressing the sickness down. Down you go. But by 2 weeks, I started visiting him. I gave him encouragement. Oh, it will be okay. That's the reason why I came. Today I'm having a lot of programs. But I had to quench all by 12 o'clock. Then come. Then move it into this place. And I would say we give thanks to God. And Reverend, what I've seen today is different thing altogether. I'm very, very, very happy. And I know by God's grace he's going to get well and come back to.
Mvacho, son, would you want to say something? Okay. Messiah, Reverend Peter Israel, to sum everything up as you have seen it, and then we move on to have our vote of thanks. Then the rest will be merrymaking.
Thank you very, very much for all of you coming. I mean, you made this beautiful for him, and he's very, very excited. You're happy, right? Yeah. Thank you so much. I will say one fun memory, just one. It's millions, but just one. There was a day my parents were not around. They traveled, and it was very early in the morning, and sometimes he would sleep by my house. So I said, Achuba, I'm not feeling well. So we had to call my sisters. Everybody was traveled. For some reason, they went for a funeral. Okay, so this sickness was very, very, I think they said typhoid fever or something like that. Many years ago, it was very serious, and he took me to Northbridge Clinic, and I passed out. It was about 8 in the morning, and I passed out. Okay, so I don't know what happened till 11:30 at night. I got up. I don't know what they gave me. I got up, and I had a scare. So I was like, where am I? Before I realized, some tall man was lying on my bed, like pushing me even for me to fall down, and was snoring. I'm like, who is this tall man snoring? Before I realized it was Achuba. Then the nurse came and said, sir, you are up. I said, yeah, what's going on? He said, oh, he brought you. I said, but why is he here? He said, since 8 o'clock in the morning. He said he will not get up from your bed until you wake up. I was like, what? My parents left wherever they were, I think Asante Mampong. They came down around 12:30. That was when he was able to go and eat food. This guy is so selfless. I know you are saying thank you to me, but I'll say thank you to him. You know, he's so selfless that I don't know. Thank you for coming to honor him. Just thank you. And thank you to KOFI TV for showing this live, for the whole world to see and to know who Emmanuel Armah is. I'm so grateful he's my best friend. Ima, you'll be okay. You'll be fine. You wake up, you walk, you act again. You'll be okay. God bless you. And I'm so happy that you are my friend and brother. I think I'm done. One last thing. He got gout some many years ago. Gout, yeah? And then I took him to police hospital. He was in his wheelchair and I was pushing him around. And then people thought we were shooting a movie. And then the crowd gathered. That was when I saw that this guy is so loved. Crowd gathered and everybody came and there's this woman said, I'm like, I'm like, no, this is not a movie. He's sick. And then he was telling that Charlie in the wine. He said, no, it's an Iya Basine Mieko. I'm like, this guy, if I say I'll talk, will not leave here today. Thank you.
Not yet. Don't say you are not. say not yet. Yeah. Well, I think we have said so much. There's a lot more to say, but time will not allow us. But what we have said shows how impactful your life has been onto almost everyone here, and we appreciate you so much. Achuba. Well, I'll hand over to Achubia. Achubabia. Okay. Achubabia. Bia count. So Becca Sakakra. Then Fasida ma and you are no more by and Reverend Peter Israel so.
You Aiden Yamakani said, Midamunina say, Penny Fua, a radin Yadana say, Reverend Peter Israel, Missy, a radin Shrawan Casa, and we are no more one night Shemuaha, and then you find Missy Midama say, Emmanuel Rama say, or Damunina say, Send Yamuye. I can near, I'm an near Musu, a good femme, to say. I thank all of you. I thank all of you, the love of God. May God bless all of you. And I hope we all meet once again like this. Thank you all.
Yeda munyina say, yeda mpenifo eba ha say. Reverend Peter Israel, our gospel pianist, musician, kesepa o abuchimemu yeda wase. I think say enya chede nko a wachire kwan bi a me say Ghana fu nyina ye faso a ebetimi aboa ye mu bi a ye wo sa dwumadi mu mpanifu bi so kasa se de ebe ya ebetimi anya fund bi a ebeboa ye mu bi se ye kosa ahohihian mu a because it's very very important adwuma na ye okrom ha no ye hyeda nya faso bi a that is the truth. Ubia obemu se oda flashy car mu ye nema bi mobia na ada mo emfi acting mu e wo krom ha sei if you bibi mu nti actors e wo krom ha ya sem ye mobo because obia adwen se de aye no e part time bi e na aye obitimi from MC or ne party o se oba aduane ho bia am say bia no ba me bi akotia me school fees ana when we do video video all through and now I did because omonte dia ye na se ukọ abrochimemu a da bia me kasa ukọ abrochimemu a lawyer bia ni wo betimi employ 5 actors on perform man but one actor betimi employ 100 lawyers adan abofo mu nim nyansa so mutia actors nka eka a chain lawyers ni doctors. But they know the importance of the creative arts. Hano, ye nyanti ase, ye hu ye mpo na yate ase, na yakase ye de beye adwuma. Krobia creative arts no empempen so bia no. Health budget sometimes is reduced to about a quarter of what they could have spent. It is akrono say policymakers ni nim sa de we a they encourage the creative arts. They put in more investment because they will be saving it on the other side. Haye nimsa na em se dwumadie bi sei no ene betimi aboa ama nkrofati de ayeye na se. Nti ebeda Peter ebeda wasibiom. Ebeda KOFI TV. Yes. I saw KOFI TV yadamase. As one Ghanaian journalist ono ankasa jina ono ankasa nan so to build something that most Ghanaians are proud of today. KOFI TV infant sembo kese ema KOFI adoma ene ni KOFI TV team na And like I said, me am so many cap farm. Ekasa to support with a blender and a cooker. Nti better cap farm so asi. I'm say me first work say krumo up a cheap appliances a ho na obenya cap farm but with the Tom and real price. Okay, nti better will be asi da mu nyina asem panifo a mashia ha. Nyame hira mo. Bacho kasa. David, I can say program. Yeah, Kofi Adoma. Yeah, Kofi Brother close. Yeah, Kofi. Mini Kofi Ajuma multimedia, and then eventually realized that our ideas about the online TV business, and now one of the biggest following on social media with regards to TV broadcasting. Congratulations, Kofi. Yeah. Inti abeda masi. Em said I can de ebe share ebe minna ne ade ebe no minna asno. Na chicha photo kakra. Yes. Nume strong man. Wo yo say onu. Wo yo say. Inti Fanta, ebe no Fanta. Any meat pie ni ade. Na ye twetwa pictures na any vimto. But also person use opportunity that will be asked. If we Ghana actors in the Ministry of Creative Arts and Tourism, the President of the Nation, and in Penifo Okrum and former President Mahama, and the Actors Guild, Ghana actors in Odamunyina Asi. Mohametima Besheno, Mohamu Beshenina, Onimse, a Brepabamwa, Munina, Bitimi Ababa Besheno, until the Ghana actors in Asi. War a musical, creative arts, no, there will be Asi. Ministry, no so, or Dampenifo or Asi. Current president or Danasi. Former president, so, or Damunina Asi. Emum, Yamunina Moa, na ye de apija yin ani biom. Yedamasi. Microphone.
All right, and Fanny said that was a live broadcast. Yeah, the way live broadcaster. One more AEC or my Ghana. One more Jumana check. Na ebi more comments on the Abanya and Reckon can be as Sabria or more take pictures. He can't even talk. Yeah, Kensford, Pa Sugar Smith. That is true. And his speech are impaired in a way, and that is also true. Was a good job, Profi. Mama say wa not sure no buy. Mama, yeah, that's it. We were speaking to some of them. One more, a chat saying they need to be more ebekasa. Nafi, yashe. What they have to tell us, especially on that chimbiano. So the one more about a echo in future. No, say a be NCBO. I say Kofi, you go far and a day you're back. Okay, Nana, a dear penna. Yeah, that's it. And it's Abri and Funi and a warm age and him for the Nekakra. You have a try and come to channel.
and pictures and as I be one more channel. Was a man, even just an issue of many say Nana Kwesi Ganaba and Ocho and a buyer. And we say, my idea excavator about women. A program here, quite of excavator by now, then way. It's been very wonderful, but the Rev Ebedi and Komokakra as to the man or two and more to say. Enche yene womwa ekwasi ni bi ebedi nkomo but eja yamakwa ba
Yeah.
ofu name ne yeden
Your friend Peter. My full name is Peter Kwabnabo Adesi Bafo Israel.
okay
But Obiani me say your friend Pastor Peter B Israel.
onne eja intem to say are you old friends how is it like
Oh yeah, my best friend. For over almost 2 decades. Three or 2.5 decades. He's been my friend. Yeah, bia boom. Tama me work Ghana no na me ni na bia. O trust ni I'm into production. Intina me a record producer. Inti me ko studio oni me na eko say o trust ni me ni na eko. Inti sini phone ye no bi eni me. Me kra through ono so kra me trust sini kakra ene ka sumo. Yeah, back in the day. Ene kwa me uso azamo. Yeah.
so the condition no baby say adan your person that say he continue kasana is it that his speech is totally
My speech a little bit impaired. Nanka ba okasa na obene dia okasa na obene na utini tie de oka but I impaired but not dream dia ni bibia de oye okay ni bibia ye okay in fact me kra me fi abrochi ba me hu no na I was shocked oye okay just any speed I a bit impaired into okasa and ba out here unless obene here now yeah.
but so refrigerator an award maybe bisa say one first can count
Sika kan sika de ye buy na me brain sika ina eno de na mpese me open me ye KOFI a me mpese me bobo no ba sika kese so e kan yeah
that's it nyame hwa ewo de waye doctor na asem o kan ye se montan sra ne say ya na no boa ma adwenwen no eba form ma eboa recovery no I think say here ba
that's it yeah nti mpamocho mo am wo ha say no mo an mo to afa fie because ohun me ni nije I mean the first time me buy me call no ho no ni nije pa nti me hu say no why fine no why kaka no po in fact no kai me tetinsem. It's like, oh wow, your brain is really sharp. No see here, me kai bibia. Inka once a one will be too far. But minim say akwanya yenya any mkrofo abaha saying what we did and the opportunity that God has given us for us to put off this. Ebema obia and we say no, people can go to him, visit him, bless him. Yeah, what you say to stand with him. Yeah.
Medasipi, I say yeah, twa. I mean kwame miki eni nkomo kakra. Yes. What's this in the Chinese name?
Shinim. Ghana has any acting there, Shinim.
So, me nyɛ sure say bra Kofi no bɛyɛ again because Kofi for na hu na every time life our born.
People from here. Obi me can say Ghana actors obi a who say o live life be a luxurious no in free acting. Or the people from. Me ntimi share there omo here. But me who say
no, but some do brand endorsements near there. So probably to say what do you say CAF is a CAF ambassador near the maybe a honest kind of free
CAF me communications manager or CAF. Nti Juma from me. Though me
acting
ankasa in fashion and because of baby I warning said ya nkofo appreciate ya Juma nti even brands ni be signing okra now almost said that into nsem yi a very very important point I said me raising brands ni be almost said that into nsem yi because omnim say Ghanaian actors there but a few of them support two lives like Cap Farm a few brands I've worked with MTN near the other but say we be active sinimu we be active or play mu na dey faso be bre o Ghana ha there they obenya omu bebre fans no oh Master Richard oh Dada Boat and the obenya no bebre say no iska kan dey obeka se uska but sikatua money in the industry no enkoyi and it's because policymakers ensure that ema omani ma ho na omo omani ba ho e be solve problems bebre me di kan ka say countries are pay attention to creative arts. Most of the time, we have health budget because creative people, no, it's me boa and crofua, omoko and here, my who chim, and my many few on my areas. What is a doctor Nika say? Some crofon in chain crown, no money in the bon comma, and can the problem beating about down. And that is what creative arts people do in the lives of society. Entertainment in any idea and confusion, it will be blood pressure to me bad down. It is a government, you know, nipa miensa and ebe admit you on hospital for heart attack. Ebe nipa bakope because most of them, you know, ebenya sa ahunfe free, no, free entertainment. But what have you that is the situation. Until I make us say you pay attention to your creative arts now, normal be different. Now yeda Peter Bafoso Peter Osofo Israel yeda nasi. So what share your coin no. Okasa muno and a cap farm so decide say the answer for bibi kakra and support it. But I'm say the amende to KOFI TV and me chemi no be doing common say. You try say put it together a performance fund. Yeah, performance no. Was I ever a juma musei no. You bet me a contribute to it, and yet necessarily by you bet you, but you bet me and treaty corporate bodies, nay individuals, some supportive fund no. Maybe a co investment more na bibia. Your board be na so be a co and we are here musei. You bet me the webby aboa because you say you know minimum actors be penny for and even young ones they don't be decrying. Until you hear more. Tim say, you better say, we feed so. Na se performance fund na launch ya. Ubi ati mi ababe boa Ghana performance. And your actors in kwa, musicians, craftsmen, stage managers, play directors, film directors. Omo yina ubi akwa problems.
Enti actors no why it ni buy.
Fred Amugiba, Irene Opare, and a Kasum Scenario. And Kofi Faulkner, on the Greater Accra regional chairman for Ghana Actors Guild, and Edina Matachi, and Abi Adachi, old actors, and Ima wife Stella, also Ebabi. These are the actors, and Mianka Sasso, no auntie. These are the actors I eat me by yet to suffer Binumba Omanya Equayamba. I hope say next time the BBC here. Na between abo aba support na ya share nipa sa no in crime because wabo industry na me ya say nipa sa no omko sa hye mu a tibia mu a obia emfi wo show bit say Mark Jordan real TV so entiemo TV so na ikutwa ne nine no pe artificial kwashe na onye obia obeto bia ma no very very sad. Said a Juma no ye no so nya ho faso a anka omma emebisa say obi muano but ye na yenim a whole year na actor e ska wanya kro 5,000. Yeah, it's true. Say we need brand bi so na brand bi support to na be advert ama brand na okoye film bia 500 Ghana 1,000 cedis e be okoye beka 200 nti year ni na be boa osika no as a Ghanaian actor. Uncle for boarding now she can do 5,000. You understand? Me a series be taxi driver. A bring me the impa. But I'm not taxi driver. Now 30 Ghana now it me per episode. Obi beka say o sa time no na isika kese. But sa 30 Ghana na sa time kra no na intimi to shoe. Na kwa one episode of a series now intimi to shoe. Sa time na 300,000. Intimi to shoe. That is the value. He said, we are a whole season of a series. Now to me to show me a new pay free more. Now you have an and season here 3 months.
You better home come work. Yeah, that's a problem. Me a Fred Amugi ebe twaso na fe ye di nkomo kakra. Yene aja na se kakra mame na now say TV ni Kwame TV anka obebi ala
say o me Friday intimate KOFI TV na me say thumbs up.
That's a pass for the support. But where have you been? And saying and answer yeah nkokora rules na ma young boys apenti abadwese nti sese nkokora ni nyina akoda
Wonwa sisi mi hwemwa aka me ne Kofi Ajololo a week ago by now near wo Tamale Aritwa film ohwe me say Freddy sisi nkokora aka na o but yeah I've been working now. I play grandpa or old dad kind of thing. I'm still working.
But has it really paid? Baby, the woman here in if say we grew up watching you on TV. But said na Kwame Mickey Ken. Akwai say chicken, is that really the case?
Yeah, shots no. Me mommy didn't tea. In a chassis, she started as what do you call it? Mommy Kasum.
Okay.
Yeah, even when she was little, she was performing with us, and she's still in it. She's one of. I call her. I don't want to use the word veteran, like everybody uses, but can legends are. I'll call her one of the legends, because when we started, she was around. She's still around with the new crop of people. She's one of the very lucky ones. When we started, even as at now, it's the love of acting that put us there. She said, hokrana seven producer. It's a joy. Say you are doing this for mankind, because people see. If people see you and they are happy, if you put a smile on people's faces, then you are blessed. So we live under God's blessings. Let me put it that way. Yeah, Nyami onohwe. Even though it's not there. Yeah, if we had the chance like the present crop of people now, I think 77 producers, some macho men be baby say, hey, don't go there now. They what? I always tell myself, say, I'm a chorister. I've been a chorister since 1970. Yeah, I have a singing group called the Epiphany Echoes. I'm the leader. 6 men. We sing a cappella. We still live. Right now, I'm a church elder.
Okay, sorry, Ben.
I'm a Presbyterian.
Okay.
Yeah, at the that tells me, oh, men's fellowship. Yo, me men's fellowship of church choir. Sanye as I've been. Timbia Mekan says, and yet Unyamia. I don't know, but he keeps blessing me because I think I have time for his work. That is me. Meka asembiachiro. Me a football enthusiast. Hasebwa mintinefi, and at a point has bebokra a sorry party mekwansa makopak. The guys who sit with me at the stadium, say, Uncle Fred, who they see, we don't quite sorry and Sawaba. Now, I should baby, amount. And they all started going to church before coming to the stadium. And it worked for all of us. So it's like, wow, Uncle Fred, thank you for leading us into this. All that I'm trying to say, Nyamiwowe, Bibia Yebia unya time mana, Onusubinya time mama, Wishirao. Yeah, and Minishi Kra, I am a happy go lucky guy. I mean, that is me. Timpia many, Yoko Tamale say, oh, just being on the set with people like, I don't know, Pare Kofi Ajo, oh, it's something else, So it's not about the money per se, loving what I do. It's alone something.
So just the love, but love in switch in a
I agree with you, says Kaba. Though right now, no, Sikasem no, akwenim kakra no. Still, they see me as some old rag, so to speak. But you know something about rags. The older the rag, the better it does.
Okay, that's true.
Yes, and people are now seeing that there are not many old guys like Fred Amugi. Now I have a manager too. My manager will tell you, look, Fred Amugi has paid his dues, so if you want him, this is what you must put on the table. And I think it's helping me now. So you see, me also me trimu nyedeng. O can be binamaka so there be manager minishio. Okay, like it was said about Ashuba. You know, we have traveled to places to shoot, and sometimes we don't get paid, or they give you half. You
say asema Kofi Ajololo
a wumpa papa, you know, and one day I know people will interview me and refer to Kofi's statement. Mississippi said it is true. I mean,
no, so also producers the okay.
Of course, and they know themselves. This is it. You see, like I told you, it is not the money per se, but the fact that I've done it, it's putting a smile on somebody's face or Ghanaians' faces. I'm game. Because Samayi Jumama, now say Untuameka, say Sebe, you call for a curse on your own head. So take it and let me take my happiness. That is it.
But on Chia na yes a case that be na case.
O baby says ni ye yaudi no. It could do him for. It's always, you know, he might have all the buildings, all the cars, but in their inner selves, I'm telling you, they are not as happy as Mia or Mudemeka. Are you getting me? Because what you asked me to do, that is what I love to do. And then my yama, Odi Kope Osika, but I do say, oh, the Obetuameka, now, oh, yes, oh my God. Nyame was wrong, say, on night. Yeah, he pays me in another way. Semino Namnia Kobebia, you will not get the same thing that, you know, I'm offered. You will never, you know, because innerly, you know, my year Uncle Fred Bibia and Yamida, but pride in tea, they don't come back to say, oh, Uncle Fred, you know what, I'm sorry, Narcissus. Take your curse and let me take my blessing. But
Brana or Casa about Papa Emmanuel.
Because I have gone through the same experience at the hands of Nanama on UTV, you know, and what she told me was the normal senior eating komwe, the normal ejuma why you know to and actors actresses to one phone. That was what I thought, and then I go there, and you know, they give me a refrigerator taller than me and my whole family, and I had to loosen the doors before it got into my hall. Can you imagine? See, for somebody to sit back and think, say, no, this is time to do this for SMS, you know. I just sat and tears started flowing. None of them will tell you, Uncle Fred, I knew you would cry. But I didn't know it was going to happen. But immediately it happened, truly, I had to shed tears. And it's a similar case here. I don't think he knew it was going to be on it in this way. maybe we're going to sit, talk about him, what we used to do, just for remembrance sake. But he comes here and he takes these things home. See that? So when he was getting emotional as things went on, I knew it is not him and him only. It happens to all of us. Yes.
Yeah, that's a pa.
That's it.
That's a p. And soon, yeah, Kasim, let me read some of my comments, Kakra, Nafi, while we try to speak to a lot of the actors, Nafi, Yenshe, what they have to tell us. And yeah, Kasim, I just a minute chat, Nafi, no any encomo. You so KOFI TV so live now. Yeah, the Ekoso Hana very touching. Me, I feel sharper.
I feel combative.
But I say, position light in here because Obama for here enough light. How do you take a nurse, Yabesha, Eja, Imana, the condition? Apart from the pictures, a call out a mile, man, 5 years basso. Me who put in a picture, that means you are very close to him.
I'm very close to him. Mechia viewers ni bibia first, and meka say and there I be share, it's a great joy, and me koso achia ada Peter, Reverend Peter, because and you be an war a drink passia, obetimi bringing everybody together. And metwa so I can say picture na call viral, and yet first time I visited Ima. Ima has been a friend, a big brother, and everything. And see, it was my Yarina started, na me call her, but na initially, na condition wasn't too good for me to start taking pictures. But the last picture that went viral, I even didn't think I'd say ever got that far. Me call na what me tenase, not me, me kasaka kranti. I was overwhelmed and I was happy. Until I met me post here, and I seen him today, so like I say, nyame aye, and I mean him say obeye, I seen the wire.
That means it was that bad.
I wouldn't like to talk, but it was bad. But nyame aye, nipa answer she.
Because Abra live here, then the old picture be too so. Why now for comments to me said because you see him. Well built, and now what they compare. Which now you will not think say or not.
Sana, Antina, me papa, may his soul rest in peace. No, can say ni paye ni enemy bia, just say yare. Yare and kanwa. And you will fear, you don't feel it. But it is well.
Ebane say ya dey bo actors and I say moko problem one. It becomes so obvious. Is it because Ejumano is not really paying and inti Emma very difficult? Abra moko ahunchi.
I would say we are the faces. People watch us. We are role models because we are always on the screen. And I said, "You could be a fear, be on television." And see, Bibi Kaya, na come on for baby. Definitely, it will get out there. See, the condition there, make us all yamwa, and we can't do it alone. I know there are bigger organizations and institutions on meeting me boy for him to also be comfortable, no, because nipa die M1 here, like for all of us to help each other. It's only love. Apart from love, what else? And yet dying, any gold in your mind, but how you interact with human being. And then a nyamidi bejaji. See, me feel say, yeah, buano. we've been contributing kakra. But you know, we are just on the screen, like I said. People watch us, but you need one thing to say big organizations. See, Omumbra, I'm the welfare for Ghana Actors Guild. No mumbe boye, na yentimi boye agent, you know, and I sick colleagues, you know, because Omobre.
Ebi mo wo hosa ebi ya
Willie Ado onokwa sisi anem se ye boaboa ye ho. Very soon I'll talk to you about that. Onoso Nini Afra and many more who are in bad conditions. But people will ask, say, can't we do it? We are being paid, but it's like an ordinary public servant or no CHiano. On to me, no kwa, bibi tuna, obe pese, obe country, obe no be mboa. It's yen so, actors, you know, sana yesu ye being here. Seeing us on television every day doesn't mean we are wealthy. No, we preach the world. Yeah, to me, when I say preach the world now, problems say kosu war like the world, you know, and I hear tray, and then say we are rich, we are comfortable. See, where they will pledge with Ghanaians and of course the rest of the world. Our more share your movies, maybe no more boy. Na yintimi boy nuamono. Sebi. Omuni bisisia.
Edwuma no scan mo.
Men kase sikenim. We are comfortable. But enyobia. The fingers are not equal. Obi wo ho bebe mo ende, ne nyunyam beko. Like a bekoswama o here obi. But obi wo ho a o mu ache. So like I'm saying, it is say obi o ye adwuma wo. A teacher, a nurse, ebimu are comfortable. KOFI TV, you are a journalist. I don't think all journalists are like you. You have a lot of followers, and I'm sure there are a lot of followers, a lot of journalists are almost what you're doing, but they are not as known as you are. And see, time nin so ya, obeka say nyame mpe wasem, but obiara ne shebre, obiara ne time. And see, the omo bresisi ano di, yhiamwa na yemfambom. An example is Emmanuel Armah nyame amana abansa. Me de men kase obi na aye no. Bibie na ye de asida, I'm a Muslim, ye de asida na ema nyame. Because ade embada no ewe poechi. And see that no whatever yeah. See I know it to be well for him and the others of course.
And so people say Obuana, what is the procedure?
I'll talk to the wife and then I can get his contact if you want to send it directly, or I'm the welfare officer for Actors Guild. You can send it to me, even though I don't have a mobile number. But KOFI, you can do that for me.
When mobile number?
Me mobile phone, but I don't have that mobile money, no. Yeah, I mean, per se, this sika family too much. I like transparency. Say, Bibia, encore to the presidency, and then it gets to me, and then I'll lead it for it to get to the person. Me mobile money.
That is also a news
account. I have a
bank account, but not a mobile money.
No, me mobile money.
Everybody is going digital.
I know, my children have it, so it's okay. Somebody sent me yesterday, me the family, babe man, so this can bring me, and. Thank you.
Yeah, mame kasum scenario and yene no edi enkomo no. Yebetwa so abra yene sinikafo ni bi edi enkomo so dem edi kind to dano. It's a very emotional day. I mean him say ni yes but whoever be a washer yen free piano definitely mixed feelings. I just say number or why okay.
It's 0244 212414. Yeah, 0244 212414. Stella, Emmanuel and my wife no. Timpacho bia wo mo and I know say nkrofo bebre.
Sense number no so be.
Yeah, 0244 212414. 0244 212414. Pamucho. Munyina munhwe na mumwaye na yimade waye bia mai. Madam wasi so much. Kofi yeda wasi. Nyame mboa. Nyame, I don't know, I'm trying to speak the tree, you know. Nyame shroud. Why? Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's a part. You go so number no said the uhunu 0244 212414. Na fe wetumi ede mwaka crowd wetumi ede aba no wetumi ede aba. Oh no, so nkwane mpombo kodi.
Yes, so nyame adom. God has given us life, so we are fine.
Nkra na aba na nsen ne de ya na omunimo da ho di kakra che ya.
Okay, your friend Irene Opari, me actress. Yeah.
This word, legends or veterans, they know be.
Me pe legend.
Veterans.
Veterans, they me di 8 year kwa. Now your friend me veteran. As I say, I'm a legend.
I don't say what you saying.
Oh no, September I'll be 54. Yeah.
Back will be. Life begins at 14. So they say where the 14.
You see, maybe 14. I'm enjoying life. Seriously.
Yeah, Papa, Emmanuel, Obeno. How did you get the news and saying uhuno with the akoso ene?
The akoso ne dear. At the end of the year, no, we were one of the first people. Me, Calcium, and a few of us. Kofi airports, and then about 37. Yeah, any one of the few people I share no or 37. Actually, we heard the news earlier on. Before you did about 37, me go America, me go Chicago, and apparently he was also there. You see, I started calling some of the Ghanaians there, say, "Charlie, me person who watch by end." But Omo catch him say, "No, we're hospital, we're America." Me feel very sad because me do Chicago pa yes Emmanuel Ama. I wanted to really have fun, but me who know and I feel because I was there for like 4 or 5 days. And I feel me back and me buy and chebiana me say oh ya arena ya dineba. So now me maxi that our America saw a hospital. I don't buy no. It's year no 37 and na stroke na starting, you know. So quickly, you know. And we gathered some money quickly and then we sorted things out. So few I didn't call idea, but it was more idea. But I'm so happy because I am better, far better. Times and who turn on papa see no turn
back. Picture call and they would say, could they compare the old picture? That is why people will say, they be no. And did you also get that feel the first time I'm home?
Yes, definitely, because unim ni year, unim ni padia, una obi unso yo no, but as why older because of yare no, definitely. Say yare in the boy, you look older than your age, definitely, yeah. But who say yo no, it's just that older, why looking older, yeah.
Take home a woman saying, what will you want people to? Because mostly it should be about we take lessons out of them. What will be the lesson from this? At the same time, why are they? Although I'm more than a day,
oh, lessons. No one say me say lessons. I mean, umupa say and encouraging all of us, all actors, in fact, and the whole Ghana, and say. I think so. Yen share ye husuye. Yare de wo ho. Obi nkan say obi yare ene. But it's me ba. Yare it's me ba. But mo yen share ye husuye. Yen share ye didi mu ye. Oh, yen share ye didi mu ye. Yen exercise. Yen rest more and drinking a lot of water. Ebi ankofo bi say me say what is my secret? I don't look 54 and what is my secret? Because ankofo say you have to eat well, exercise, and taking a lot of water and rest. Me family nandia grokra. Me busy, but me force spare hours be do me phone because the body needs it. So I think these are some of the things we have to learn out of it. Yeah.
Is it true, say, you may be sick in Tiamoka, Edmuka Senior, Messicana come?
You can't say sick anymore. No. Obian himself all over the world, actors, syncophobia, almost casting all the professions, Usha, all over the world, like actors, acting and Kasa Yejumebia, Sikawu. But like legends, no. Maybe I make us say you started earlier on, no. But I can say maybe I'm not scanning also because those days, no, and Shada and Yeji. But Sikawu because Juma, as a nurse, as a doctor, as a whatever profession, Sikawu. And one is say ube to two no ye. Uko yesin no watch charging pano. Wait your car, why you Juma? And one no, and it's like any other professional you work. What I say, into me in case Sika nim. We are okay, we are comfortable. Oh, Sikawum, I am an actress and I'm proud to be an actress. And that is it. I make money from my acting because I have to, I'm supposed to. Fine. Problems in kids or hot dear, which is normal in other professions. Teachers, I sorry said for some time in Tiomoka, teachers. Doctors and so a demonstration that say in Tiomoka. Nurses so say 6 months near the inform music, so it's everywhere. But we are comfortable.
So comments we thank God for his life now. KOFI, please, I want to ask, why is it that if actors or actresses fall into this kind of sickness, they don't get much money from their own wealth, but rather call for help? Yeboah Anthony.
Okay, some call for help because we say you're in a statifi baby. It's be on who you answer. If you cry, if you only down or can waton, and they are share you do baby. Ama sikanasa. It's definitely once a 1 area why you who sick in a tone no money a dear sikanasa no. You call for help. Definitely you fall on other people to help you. It's our baby. Yeah.
Finally, any advice to actress Bufra or Mwambe? Now it's becoming slaying, obviously. Any advice?
Okay, KOFI. When you talk about slaying, slaying you will too. It be slay nude. It be to slay with that area. It's the way now, but you.
More raw. We so Nina account.
Me, I think I'm more raw, no, almost slay nude, no. Advice they knew I'm mom because they chose to do it on the individuals, and most of them are above 18 or above 16. Into until Chenny pan say, hey, men raw who infantly, shatari firstly, obian in a choice, obian in diope, or who this slayer and no pay or making money out of it, and she's fine. As I say, obi so one run who no share no the cover up and no pay. Until you can't advise anybody say men raw who slay, don't be a slave queen, don't be this. No, we are individuals. Until the obi a pen or yeah. Me say sometimes me pay short dresses, sometimes me pay long, sometimes me jam TV, sometimes me shave me TV right now. Obi na my yellow line back one. Obi and me can't change say mama here because at that moment that's what I want to do to my hair. Oh, once I mean to me shave me ha a line or no. Means we no me pay. I can't me shave actual clean mama or means we no me pay. Obi so so yini ho this slay. Oh no say no pay. Into obi ani di pay. KOFI. That's KOFI. Ebi a on so pe say we koko na ye hu say but say ano me dia me yi no kwafon stand by. This year 2020 no me benya 6-pack. 2020 no it's my year of 6-pack. Inti minya 6-pack ni wia mi be yi me fuso mo who say yes until they should stand by for no pare 6-pack. Into am muslim no stand by for me. Me dey 6-pack mi be yi me fuso no until me ya James serious KOFI me did o me wu but menya 6-pack no.
Over run sana 2020 na kwaye
6-pack ne ba me rom obi ehun sa 2020 na akwaye into am stand by me ro 6-pack live Yeah, no, I'm on one pie, mammy, so I ding me bread by me.
A common head, no. And I said,
A common exercise, easy. When stomach exercise, you know, it do time you want to be simple. Oh, pain, on your crown, so we are there. Into no back me for so. Mirror, 6-pack, they should stand by for me.
yeah, that's it. All right, Igusa, ye come on, ye actors and actresses are oha and ye ne womo AD and come as ever. Munchi, ba kumba me. Okay. And na and come woman ba could be action, but I said we're going to call. See, year 2020, ladies should join us. 6-pack. Hey, mama, cool down. Why? Any free Zipporah will say, ho. Was say, hey, mama, cool down. What? Was say, I love this woman. No free Akusia Apia ho and Obia Sumao. We free. Yeah, Tiwa ho. Was I really like this woman? Your boy Richard. Was it so? Uncle Fred is still there. No. Fred, I think. Fred, correct. Okay, all right. And on this note, as we change 6-pack, no, so this year you don't want to say 6-pack. You do see any other ones, but as the numbers, no, a true journal. So, yeah, not what Fred, Emmanuel Armah, na number any na webi ebia donation. Be wait to me cry contact him. And then we'll find a way to get it to them. But preferably, no mobile money number will be to me. I give you also now the abwa or more and I had to 0244 212 414. Now into me MWA. Was it KOFI still the mobile money? And I'm about 0244 212 414. A break. On this note, the other must say more kind home throughout your life. Thanks for watching. Yeah, crowd.
You grinding or climbing and the energy's low, rolling, moving and grooving and the things go slow. Whether chilling with your lover or on fire for dough, if you need a break, holla, bite, smile and flow. Mama Royal chocolate is the way to go. From 100% premium Ghana cocoa. For work, friends, family, oh that's for sure. Mama Royal chocolate, hey, give me some more.
Delicious.
Incredible edible happiness. Cocoa Ashenum. It's your Mama Royal chocolate, dear. It must be the world's richest real chocolate made from 100% premium Ghana cocoa. For bulk purchase, ring 0501 322 584. That's 0501 322 584. For the family and friends and workmates too. Mama Royal, Mutsu.
Delicious.
Yeah, Ghana senior ani yeshwe. Mechre abibrim man senior yeshwe. Rabbi, say I say, I'm a producers be bria tutu akotena kurase ache so mu hu de omonye. Rabbi, ye ho bibi ma ye wate.
Esan say, e mere ko na animu nyina na nim de do so nti. Say see e wan kasa obedi ho adanse ye say. Se ni aka ne na mo fe ni si de nani ho biem. Nti meja e de nim de bi mae. Nti me di ba so me hu me nkrofo bi a me di a hye wonsa. No, a creative BB, your friend is Sinistu.
Sinistu?
Play Store.
You ever experience flight delays of over 3 hours when you arrived at your destination? Or a flight cancellation? Missed a connecting flight? Or you have been denied boarding due to overbooking in the past 6 years? Claim for compensation of up to £540 per person on your flight disruptions. No win, no...
All right, me crash me call me damn and me who say Brown Coffee. They didn't know say you fuck now. Say okay.
Coffee fuck now.
No, yeah. There be na. Who say Oba o the Toma Oba no atu ne Thompson just a Tomba Stevenson. Na fuck na there. I don't know.
Fuckinson. No, they say fuck na. Falconer.
Oh, okay.
Falconer. FALCONER.
Your money you on fuck na na kana.
No, I say abro fooding e bi o ha only a silent. It's a Falconer. Falconer. FALC Falc. NER Falconer only is out. Okay. Falconer until Falconer. But you Falconer na mo kano. But you can Falconer.
You shall say ani AJ, but On this note, maybe a party being yes, it's a mini party, but the mood nama energy no shada and a papa Emmanuel. Oben Rankasa now close.
In fact, I'm saying mood in the mum. I'm a many aje. Maybe who is a real party seriously. Because Oyarea na mean to me and Cosan and Yabi and Tia 37 once. Ye be no. He was iterating. Intino Fred and me fresh in a year so pa Bisana say on the year so framing. Hey, over go meba next week. I didn't know how to go and see him, how to leave the house. But and that me who so oh Meva Cosan and tea mood in the party. Made a many and
more and more can who that no. You are seeing the improvement in Tinama but people who are seeing and comparing his old picture to his current state now, no, see say
yes, yare, but so be yare no owa. Now when now people who honor the dofu be wua, onyanka nipa ne ponsan sore keke. What I say? Oh, just come back to life. Na yare, not the whole. Obi, like a war to be a won't to me seriously, but a war to be able to Kaminyanka. We don't feel poor best po as sorry, no, on Timmy and Antipono, the Huanamene Casa, and Kaye. Seriously, no, baby will do you know, and the baby will do it, yepe. Yamia some yare, homo be a bompire mobias on yare, or be benya with fear, and you more connected in your but Oyare Ayahunia, and then Ekasanda was meniaje, Meninas asre, dincommoding because some dingo some only 100 bay, but me penisa, chain senka, only ho, intimidamiase. Oh, me papa. I did say, my idea, much or said the doctor and a kind of most rana, Emma, Nagain conform. Yes, me see my funny fears, I make us first, missing me funny. My funny fears every time, many review. To me, Gate, I know, to get down to go to the house and everything. My name situation or womb, and I make a whole baby, you know, it will tell so much on me. One time, me say me do the fear. One of me said a cousin or somebody or Tifio near me. Also, oh, fear. I'm so maybe. I have to go. I want to go to him, but now I can go to him. I have seen how he is. So the secret behind why you were not visiting exactly what? Yes, say I didn't want to see him in a very bad situation. I was calling Fred and I'm a friend. Seen a year so year friend me. Oh, say Mr. Me friend a year besides and Fred and me friend. But to go and see someone said anyone I join us off a baby and I'm in person but me say there and I can now I'm comfortable say I say will be that hospital because I don't even not yes bro so me no that was how I was feeling. I didn't want to go and see him in a very bad situation be maybe me but many who in there me na asiri akasa din ko sesam kakra excuse my language I'm happy until now I can visit him me da yamiase say me who ni say me the pa because me na sign pa. He was before he was visiting me often. On mom tsere me pa obisa wo me wono aba. E tro di nkoma no akoba nyame asem. E yare de obi entimi endi yare so nkoni. Nti e bom pa ye se mo obi asign ko se tibia mu biem. Na ye mom pa ye na ye mo ye homode na nyame so emwa ye me da se.
In terms of investment for such situations, mo ye ne saying a ban say it becomes a problem.
Kofi obi sa asam de obi say bi papa wonim bibi Meteo is say me Greater Accra regional chairman of Ghana Artists Guild and so because a capre e dey feel meboa. Yes, I inherited nothing, but I'm putting structures in place. They took us for granted. Government after government after government after government after government. But I don't blame them. One person as a head of government needs somebody to come and tell him, say, go forward, and nobody was seeing it. And yet, Obia and so maybe they didn't understand what we were doing. Sisi ni ewo mu ne bom modern say yama aban ne atenyenka. Sisi o mama National Film Authority. We pray say start adwuma and then now we will stand on something and do something. I'm obi to say yenue ya obi abetimi akom. Obi abetimi akom. Yare de obi anana it's for everybody but you pray say obi anko ti e bon paye say before obi bekom biom na yamia ya dom eji etintim ya nan ama yamia aboy me started sene adwuma we me abrante ye wo Kumasi those days me say actor bi and Kumasi we're going from Accra to go and shoot and come back ya call na yama and dan ya adwuma na they were just following us. We thought this was our job. We thought this was our and paso baswa you had money to live on before Scandinavia say besan not your fro for another job. And you Kumasi po Accra high na yakutwa but we were mostly doing it in Kumasi because now traffic is somewhere near Hobebre to get access to buildings I don't know dining to shoot and it was easy. Oh, along the line I don't know I drop. So if you don't look for something else to do you go down. But we are praying. Send a year be a juma abrochino. So in Nipa say, and said to me, Obi Juma so kruma. Your bompire, I am one mediation. You come and enjoy it. I pray for that.
But then my what the years from oh, one just in it, was fine. But I had the no. I say I had the no Ubenya fans fine. But now I can see.
So I really can't kind of Omontiasi. I'm not doing politics. Me benyi ya me buy mu me ko mu deep no me say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah did something for actors. Obi to say Alaba stamp ne Pa George Mune they were with brigade. Be for actors only. Yes. Me ne Pa George Otiase. So I talk to him a lot. Me ne didn't come say I say hey, yeah time no Kwame Nkrumah fire you. Otua enka bosume nti yes be sen kwaya na woko. You understand? He understood the thing. People who come in this time, you know, I say they are all conscious of coming back, not thinking of what will bring you back. Yejuma way, abai peso bode urua, on fire sukeke. Just let me go and tell people that Wache is good. Everybody will eat Wache. What I say, not in political terms, say, me person may be power and campaign mame. No. But let us know, sir, flu yabe, coronavirus yabe, you less tomorrow. Young guy who say yes something about coronavirus. People will watch. Uneducated people, educated people, semi-educated people. Everybody will watch this thing and everybody will say, hey, sir, papa or ye. You understand? But they don't understand it. I don't know. They refuse to understand. And I say, I think they should understand. They should understand. Look, I did an advert for insurance company, right? Came to me. She came to me. I said, Uncle, your hand was paining you yesterday. Where is it? Insurance, he was upset. Now they actually come my healing all of a sudden on Tiasia. Another person came on the banner and say, and do a trim or Tiatica must say, Papa and run the say another day, the different time. Nasano Nasano Nipasa Quota. We tell stories, we tell people how it is, but they don't understand us. We pray. Say, Ombetiase. Ombetiase is what they also do well.
Funny face and Lewin, one the best actor.
I am not afraid to say anything about any of them, but they all have their different. We want to lie. Seriously. I saw something on the media, but why are they fighting? Why?
Because he doesn't.
I don't think so. We condemn Obi. It's not for you to say who is good or who is bad. the public have to say it. Like Uncle Fred was saying something earlier, say, when you become a star, it's not for you to say you are a star. If you do that, then that is the beginning of your downfall. Let people tell you are a star. It's not for them, any of them to say we deserve. But me, I have never received any award since I started acting, 1992, right? I'm not bothered. I want to do what I do best and do it well. I'm still doing it. Emmanuel, say nobody was saying him. I don't know what people were saying, but we who know him have come to him. And he say Armah award. Say Armah award. Those who gave the award think it's for him. Why? Let him take it. Why do you come and say something against it? And no. Look, Lewin, at a point, Otimiye old man. I am against young people becoming older men in movies. But with him alone, oh yeah, he does it so well, and I'm okay. I'm pleased with it. Otimiye old man, mame. If you don't know him, maybe we know him, Tioye old man, and we keep talking. But if somebody who doesn't know him sees him, he won't think he's a young boy. What you say? He has his line. Funny Face has his line also. So if they think it's him, it should be so. I don't think any of them should complain about. Says can say Yanka. Yanka Yemedu how 92. Yanka Yemedu. They give somebody a award who say, oh, why didn't we take it like that? Move on. KOFI. I don't think they should. It's their own beef. I don't. Maybe coach is about Bakuna. Maybe that is the main reason why. But anyway, why should it be so? We have gone through it and we are here. We are not dead. We are still moving on. Acting is the only year young pension. Even in your sick bed, like my brother Armah, we can give him a role to play. Easily, we can just give him a role. Say, Vetran Diano, I spy. Say, Obi Befio Koba until Visa Papanayare. Officer Papanayare. I'm coming. Otidano, Officer Papanayare. So, or Kobadin someone, he's watching him on Timika's office on Timikasa. He can write, and at the end, when the bad thing has happened, he can call somebody and illustrate. In the movie, like I'm just writing a script, what do I say, and tell you that this person has hair here, he did this, and he works like this. Everybody, anyway. So in acting, we don't go on pension until you are dead and you can't speak no more. Even when you are dead, your coffin, you can use your coffin to create a movie, a scene, and then shoot. So we bury you and then we are done with you. Even we can come to your grave and do a movie. You understand? In our side of the, you don't go on pension. But people don't understand our language. They don't understand our work. I entered it with so much passion. And it's there. Sometimes you are not paid anything, but you want to do it. You feel like, I want to do it. Yes, I like it. And but we pray. Say, how you do it? Yeah.
That's a coffee.
When you're coffee, when there was a far. Now, you're being come over. We who picture the
picture there.
Oh, back a capital. So, what's the way? Over
who a Diasa winner?
That I know when you're going to play mono.
And plane seat, no one consona me man seat.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
But yeah, that's okay. All right, and Komono, Yanfan said, yeah, the no. We're seeing Ghana here, everything is government. Why is it so? Anyway, Yampon. Maybe you try me one back.
I wanna share with you, and you can share with me. Come, let's share together. Oh, KTA Mobile, KTA Mobile. Technology worth sharing.
It's the future.
Na Efri Bomutune Constructions Limited designs ya wabayagu windows, pillars, walls, ɛne arc ho ebinom de deɛ wɔde yɛ pop ɛna ɛyɛ na ɛno ɛnkyɛ na waawa Bomodwene Constructions Limited deɛ yi deɛ wɔde concrete ɛna ɛyɛ window design pillar design door design wall design and arc design a check afebo Bomodwene Constructions Limited etumi gi wudini na wode aye design fefefe agufie no ho
Yesanso ya parapet yesaya pop ceiling papa
Ankran Bomodwene Constructions Limited ewo Amasaman Stadium Junction Jarvis baby wo bia wo from wa wo beba Bomodwene Constructions Limited mayen design ufie ma na engine ho pa.
All right. When you did your interview, no, your name, Emmanuel, Armah. What was it? Oh, now that is how you were introduced.
I'm taking care of him.
Okay. But how has it been? How has love been? How Uncle Fuacho done? How has it been?
Oh, a lot of people have shown love and kindness to him. A lot. Both national, international, and especially some of the pastors and the actors, they've shown a lot of love to him. They have really shown love. That's all I can say.
But how difficult has it been? Previously, you see a lot of improvement. Is that the case?
Exactly. And I don't know how I'm going to describe it. They have really improved and shown that they are there for him. Others have shown theirs, especially one pastor. His wife really took it upon herself on her birthday, and she proved to the world that she can do it for Emmanuel, and she really did it. But today too, they have done it. They have done it. So I'm saying thank you. I'm saying thank you to everybody, especially you taking it upon yourself to bring all this. I say thank you to you, to KOFI TV.
So thank you to Yankasa Bebre, but the number to say Omanfua Ompese Omobuano. And so who's a call to be about number 0